On some Atari Lynx games, you can link up 4 players. But there's only ever one winner. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade.
In the late 1980s, video game enthusiasts were still reeling from the release of the Game Boy, which allowed them to take a new adventure from the worldwide phenomenon that was, you guessed it, Super Mario on the go. When suddenly, a 16-bit full-color handheld smashed onto the scene and left people absolutely floored at what appeared to be an immediate one-up of Nintendo's flagship handheld, the Atari Lynx. Developed by Atari and launched in 1989, aimed to redefine what gamers could expect from portable gaming, offering features that were light years ahead of its time. In a period where the concept of playing video games on the go was still finding its footing, with most portable games being simple, monochrome, and limited in capabilities, the Lynx, equipped with a colored screen capable of displaying detailed graphics, offered an experience that was closer to what gamers enjoyed on their home consoles. This handheld was not just another entry into the gaming market, it was a bold statement by Atari, a company trying to capture the imagination of gamers worldwide. It represented a leap forward in portable gaming technology, showcasing features such as backlit, color LCD screen, powerful hardware capable of rendering impressive graphics for its time, and a library of games that pushed the boundaries of what was possible on the go. But, like Icarus, Atari may have flown just a little too close to the sun, faced with fierce competition, market challenges, and the ever-increasing list of consumer demands, which were difficult to predict and harder still to dominate. As we embark on this exploration of its history, let's delve into the origins, development, and the roller coaster ride that this handheld experienced in the gaming market. It's a story of how a device aimed to leapfrog over the competition, only to find itself in a battle against not just other gaming consoles, but against an evolving industry landscape. The origins of this pioneering handheld can be traced back to a partnership between Atari and Epyx, a software company known for its innovative games. The collaboration was sparked by a vision to create a portable gaming system that would transcend the limitations of existing handhelds, offering a gaming experience that was unparalleled in terms of graphics, sound, and overall gameplay. The development team consisted of talented engineers and designers from both companies, embarked on a journey to turn this ambitious vision into reality. They equipped the device with 16-bit graphics processor, a rarity at the time, enabling it to display rich, vibrant graphics that were a feast for the eyes. This powerhouse was not just about the visuals, it boasted a sound system that could produce clear, complex audio, making games more immersive and engaging. One of the most striking features was its backlit color LCD screen, a significant upgrade from the monochrome displays of its contemporaries. This not only made games more visually appealing, but also allowed for gaming in various lighting conditions, a feature that was much appreciated by gamers who wanted to play anytime, anywhere. In fact, it took Nintendo until the launch of the Game Boy Advance SP in February of 2003 to have a worldwide release of a Game Boy with a backlight, despite them releasing the Japan-exclusive Game Boy Light in 1998. The design also included ambidextrous controls, allowing both left-handed and right-handed players to enjoy games comfortably. This level of thoughtfulness in design demonstrated a commitment to the inclusivity and user experience that was ahead of its time. Launched in 1989, the Lynx entered a market that was becoming increasingly competitive. Its main rival was Nintendo's Game Boy, a device that, while technologically inferior, had a significant head start and the backing of a robust game library and strong brand. The battle lines were drawn, not just in hardware capabilities, but also in terms of game selection, battery life, and price points. Despite its superior technology, it faced challenges in gaining a substantial market share. The Game Boy's longer battery life, extensive library, and lower price point were factors that swayed many consumers. Additionally, the size and weight of Atari's offering, necessary to house its advanced features, made it less portable in comparison to its more compact competitors. The eclectic assortment of games available for Atari's handheld was both its crown jewel and its Achilles heel. The library, though not vast, was sprinkled with titles that showcased the console's superior technological capabilities, offering experiences that could only be described as ahead of its time. Yet, for all its brilliance, the selection also highlighted missed opportunities that stemmed from various strategic and market-driven challenges. Among the titles that graced the console, certain games stood out as technological marvels, leveraging the device's advanced hardware to deliver stunning visuals and gameplay depth that were unparalleled in the realm of portable gaming. Blue Lightning, a high-speed jet fighter game, served as a perfect showcase for the console's graphical prowess, with fast-paced action and detailed environments that were a feast for the eyes. Similarly, California Games offered a variety of sports mini-games, each taking advantage of the system's color display and sound capabilities to create a fun and engaging experience. These titles, among others, were not just games. They were statements of what the future of handheld gaming could look like. They invited gamers to imagine a world where the compromise between portability and quality no longer existed, hinting at the possibilities that lay just beyond the technological horizon. Despite these standouts, the game library as a whole was perceived as lacking, especially when compared to the vast sea of titles available for its main competitor, the Game Boy. The challenge was multifaceted. The console's late entry into the market meant that it was starting behind, trying to catch up into an already established and beloved game library. Furthermore, third-party development support, a critical component of any console's success, was tepid at best. Many developers were hesitant to allocate resources towards creating games for a new and unproven platform, especially when the dominant player in the market had such a commanding lead. This hesitance resulted in a self-fulfilling prophecy, where the limited game library deterred potential users, which in turn discouraged developers from investing into the platform, creating a vicious cycle that was difficult to break. It meant that many potential hit games, which could have showcased the hardware's capabilities and broadened the device's appeal, never materialized. This lack of support stifled the growth of the game library, limiting the variety and depth of experiences available to gamers. It was a stark reminder of the importance of third-party support in the ecosystem of the gaming console, where hardware alone, no matter how advanced, cannot ensure success without the content to match. The situation was further exacerbated by the high cost of development for such an advanced system. Creating games that fully utilize the console's capabilities required significant investment both in time and resources, a gamble that many developers were not willing to take given the uncertain market prospects. One of the most significant obstacles was its pricing strategy. At launch, the device was priced significantly higher than the Game Boy, making it a less attractive option for budget-conscious consumers. Moreover, the timing of its launch played a pivotal role in the challenges it faced. Entering the market after Nintendo had already established a strong foothold meant that it was always playing catch-up. The Game Boy, with its massive library of games, established brand loyalty, and more affordable price point, had a clear advantage. The timing issue was compounded by the rapid evolution of the gaming industry, with new technologies and competitors emerging, further diluting the impact of Atari's handheld. Another hurdle was the battery life of the device. Its advanced features, while impressive, demanded significant power, leading to a shorter battery life compared to its less sophisticated rivals. This aspect made it less practical for the very essence of portable gaming, the ability to play games anywhere, anytime without frequent need for recharging. Strategic missteps also played a part in the handheld struggles. Atari's marketing efforts were not as aggressive or effective as they could have been, failing to communicate the unique selling points of the device compellingly. There was also a perception that Atari did not fully leverage its relationships with game developers to build a more robust game library, which could have attracted a wider audience. Despite the challenges and the eventual discontinuation of the Atari Lynx, its legacy is one of innovation and ambition. It pushed the boundaries of what was possible in portable gaming, setting new standards for graphics, sound, and gameplay. Its technological achievements inspired future developments in the gaming industry, showing what could be achieved with portable devices. The handheld also left a mark on the design philosophy of future gaming systems. Its emphasis on a color screen, powerful processing capabilities, and thoughtful ergonomics influenced the development of subsequent handheld consoles. The idea of creating a portable gaming device that did not compromise on quality or gameplay depth became a guiding principle for the industry. The device's journey is a testament to the challenges and rewards of innovation. It highlights the importance of timing, market understanding, and strategic execution in the success of technological advancements. For gaming enthusiasts and historians, the Atari Lynx remains a symbol of time when the future of gaming was wide open, full of possibilities and promise. As we look back on this chapter, it's clear that the legacy of Atari's ambitious handheld extends beyond its physical form. It's a story of what happens when visionaries dare to dream big, navigating the uncharted waters of technology with a blend of courage, creativity, and a dash of recklessness. Thanks so much for joining us today, and remember to subscribe to stay up to date on all of our releases, and let us know in the comments what topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. And if you want to see other videos of ours, make sure to click on one of the videos on the screen now for more journeys through the tech timeline.